will they make you want to give up along the way? You bet. Will they beat you down and make you feel like you can't do this? No doubt. In the United States right now, there are 76 million baby boomers. The number one dilemma for these baby boomers? Housing. That dilemma can be your opportunity. Welcome to the Assisted Living Network podcast, where you can discover how just one residential assisted living home could secure your financial future forever. Hey, it's Isabelle from the Assisted Living Network. And guess what the best states for residential assisted living are in the U.S. today? I don't know if this surprises you, but this is one of the top questions I get when I travel across the country sharing on this amazing opportunity in real estate and business. People ask every day if I could do this anywhere. What are the best states to do this in? And well, the reality is states like Arizona, Florida, Texas, California, Maryland, Oregon, Wisconsin, lots of these homes exist. So if you're just following the rules that they set in place and you don't have to educate the market, you just have to be the best. But your con, it's a larger market. You've got lots of competition. You have to be the best. Someone can undercut you for $200 and take your residence. Your staff can have more opportunity and will potentially leave you for $1 or $2 more per hour. So 3,000 group homes in one county here in Arizona. They're not all assisted living, but they're group homes. Listen, the rules are clear. They're easily laid out. It's quite easy to open a care home here. There's lots of seniors, lots of opportunity, but you better be the best. You better be number one of one, because you will get undercut quickly by the seniors or the staff, and it could be hard to fill your bed. So it may be easy to get it up and running, but harder to maintain it in the long run. So you've got to pick your battles. You've got to choose your hard, as they say. Florida is also another one that has a lot of seniors and a lot of care homes. So it's very similar to Arizona in that sense. So when you have a market with a lot of homes, it's going to become about the marketing, less about the licensing and the startup, but more the longevity of the business. Now, I want you to consider states like Rhode Island, Delaware, Indiana, where barely any of these homes exist. So you have to create the rules. You've got to be the trailblazer for the rules, for the fights against the states or the cities. And this can be a major con in some people's eyes. They're like, oh no, I don't want to be a trailblazer. Someone else do it and I'll follow in your footsteps. And that's fine. But the biggest key in business is to know thyself. What are your strengths? What are the things you hate to do? And the more you know about yourself, the better decisions you'll make on this. Some major pros to doing it in a place where there's not many of these: you're one of one, baby. People now associate an entire industry with you and your care home. You are the place to go. Desirable, the first, you're the one to beat. You've probably got a hold on the market for quite a long time on your lonesome. There's high demand on your beds. You may have waiting lists and there's really no competition. You become the benchmark. Harder up front, easier later on. It's all what you want. Now, I've shared with you some states where it's easier. Key, it's never easy, but it's easier in the beginning or easier in the later half. But I want to address the elephant in the room. Which states are the hardest to do residential assisted living in? And now the blue states enter the chat. Oof. California, Colorado, New Jersey, New York, Illinois. In these states, it's hard to do small business in general. They're not friendly to any small businesses, and they want to make it impossible for you to succeed. It does not mean that you cannot do RAL there. There are thousands of these homes that exist in California and the other states, but will they make you want to give up along the way? You bet. Will they beat you down and make you feel like you can't do this? No doubt. Yet we have students in Colorado with 25 residential assisted living homes and some in New York that are thriving. And one of our students in New Jersey who almost makes $40,000 a month on his RAL home. So were those hoops worth it? Oh, heck yes. Don't forget these two things. People are aging everywhere. There is opportunity everywhere. And every hurdle you get through, that you get past, you left others in the dust. Only one comes to the finish line and first. So is it going to be you? Live where you want, invest where makes sense. If you want to find out state-by-state information, check out ralna.org. You can find a document there with a ton of free resources for you. Don't forget to like and share this episode and follow us wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And thanks for listening to the Assisted Living Network.